everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new here to Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey, thanks for tuning in. In this video, this is the second bag that I got from America's Thrift Supply. It's a 5-pound mystery jewelry lot. So let's just take a quick peek at what we can see from looking in. These are huge beads. And then looking at the other side. Yeah, okay. So this is bag number 2. Let's hope we find some matching earrings from that match the earrings from bag number 1. And yeah, let's open it up and see what they sent. Okay, perusing through this bag, I'm going to say that that craft lot that I started with the box number 1 is going to get pretty full. And my single earring lot that I'm accumulating will also be having many additions. None of the earrings in this box match the one from the single earrings in the first box. So, okay, let's start off with these necklaces. This here is a triple strand silver tone seed bead necklace, and it does have some of these beads that I believe, I'll look at it closer in a second. Triple strand, and it is layered. So the first layer has this nice silver tone open work HAMSA. The second layer has this teardrop shaped, I believe that is HOWLITE, perhaps. And the last layer has this fringe in gray thread. This can be wetted down to reshape. It's like that silky thread. Let's see how it's finished off. It has a silver tone lobster claw clasp, a nice extender with a teardrop bead at the end. Now we can look at these beads closer. This is a very nice necklace. Now, because of the length, let me put that, align that like so I can measure it. The drop to the shortest strand is approximately 11 inches. To the second one, it goes down to 15.5. And the very last layer actually goes down to 21.5. So we have this very long triple strand necklace with the silver tone seed beads. Okay, moving on to the next one. The next one is also a HOWLITE beaded necklace. This has a 8-inch drop. I don't know, I think HOWLITE is getting a bad rap. I like it. I like the color. It is a lot less expensive than turquoise. And this is a nice large teardrop pendant. You have these silver tone findings all throughout. And there is a lobster claw clasp and a nice extender with a little clear bead at the end. So we have this necklace. And I think I said 8 inches drop, didn't I? Let me measure that once again, just to be sure. Yep, that's 8 inches. So we have this one. The next one is that feels like a dyed HOWLITE. These feel acrylic to me. This is a very big pendant. Look at the size of that bail. It has a very odd design. Look at that dome. And there's like a animal print inside. There's the back of this. This can easily be switched out into something other than this beaded necklace that has a, I guess, like a cat's eye effect. This is a dark silver tone beaded chain. It does have a lobster claw and an extender. So let's measure the drop on this one. And this comes out to 8 inches up to that bail. And like I said, this can be easily swapped out to be placed on a different type of necklace. The next necklace is gold tone, polished links, very enlarged lobster claw clasp. There is an extender. It is multiple layers. One layer, in fact, the layer of the actual necklace is interwoven with this thread, or should I say yarn. That can easily be removed if you don't like that. And then beneath that is a smaller gold tone chain and this curb chain holding this pendant. Looking at this closer, I do see, is that a missing rhinestone? No. All the rhinestones are there. You know what made me think that they were missing is because they're so hard to see. They're not actually clear. They are pink. And then you have the faceted acrylic beads making that design on the cross. These are acrylic beads. There's the back of it. There's no maker's mark on this. It's a very unique necklace. Let's measure the drop on this one. There is that extender. So this one here has a drop of about 7.5 inches long, and you do have this much to make it even longer. So we have this necklace. Next up, there were a few necklaces new on tag. So we'll start off with the ones on either side of this special one in the middle. This one here says CATO, but to be honest with you, I don't know if it actually belongs on that card, because when I look at the tag, it says 1946. Is that CATO? I don't know. So you know what? This here is a seed bead necklace, black and gold tone beads. Has a gold tone chain. You know what? I'm just going to remove it from here so I can measure it. This does look brand new. There is a lobster claw clasp and the extender. And let's see what the drop is. So this here measures in at about 7.5 inches long in drop, making it a 15-inch necklace, but you do have a sizable extender. So we have this one. Nice and clean, and yeah, it's new, but it came on this, which I'm not sure whether or not it is actually a CATO brand made in India. Let me know what you think. So we have that. This here, the next one says Fresh Crystal Collection. I don't see any crystals. Let's look at this one. This doesn't not have a maker's mark on it. I am going to remove this as well from this case. From that. Let's take a look at this. These are domes of blue and black and brown animal print. They're open on the back. They're on a wire, and there's some gold tone beads in between. Let's get that aligned nicely. This here is on a gold tone chain, and does it have an extender? Yeah, it does. It does. So, lining that up like so. Let me measure that drop without the extender, and that comes out to about 8.5 inches long. So we have this one, pretty lightweight, very different. And here are the components close up so you can see. Just a very different, never seen a necklace like this. So we have that. Now, this one here is a beauty. Before I pick it up, I want you to see it's made up of all these stars. Beautiful glass. They're almost like a opalescent rhinestone. Then you have some clear ones, more stars. This strand is filled with rhinestones. And oh, even the stars, I guess you call these stems, are filled with rhinestones. It's on a very nice gold tone chain that does have an extender right there. This has a tag, and it's from Dillard's. Has a price of $38. So let's measure this, and then I'll show it to you close up. It is really quite lovely. This one here has a drop of almost 9 inches long to the shorter strand. Or, you know what? These strands are the same length. What am I saying? Yeah. Here you can see this is brand new. Highly polished chain link, and it's quite nice. Now, let's bring you in close so you can see. Oh, okay, I said these were rhinestones, but you know what? They're little tiny faux pearls. And then looking at these pendants, star pendants, look at them. Can you see? You even have some dangling beads. Just beautiful. Really a sweet, sweet necklace from Dillard's. So we have these 3 necklaces, all, I would say, new on tag. Okay, next up, more necklaces. I found these. This one here is a matte gold tone multi-strand necklace. Look at this. Each one is a different style. Has a super long extender, a really large lobster claw clasp. It's holding this pendant, which is like a copper tone and a bronze tone and a brass tone with the flower center that has some rhinestones. And that's how it's held with the jump rings. This is the back of it. It is open work. And this here is by Chico's. There's the jewelry tag. And So let's measure the drop on this. This is very unusual for Chico's, that is, because I don't come across jewelry that looks like this from Chico's. This has a 7-inch drop, and this extender is almost 4 inches long. So we have this very nice, unique necklace. By Chico's. The next one is a really pretty multi-color glass bead necklace holding this beautiful pendant. The pendant is brass tone, and this is actually cold. Unless it's the room that's cold. Nonetheless, I think it's really nice in the army green olive color. It's completely closed on the back. There is some wear on the back of this. As you can see, there is some copper peeking through the bail. These are beautiful, deep, rich colors. And there is like a very bright, like a brass tone hardware along with an extender. So let's measure this one. This one here has a drop of about 8 1/4 inches, and it does have room to make it longer. So we have this one, no maker's mark. The last necklace in this group is this beautiful, these are actual semi-precious stones. There is a barrel clasp, and there are brass tone bead spacers in between. I normally come across these in longer lengths, but this is a shorter one. See that? So let's see how short this is. 8-inch drop, 16-inch necklace. You have all these very nice colors. So we have that. Next is, I found some pieces that have black in them. The first one is on a ribbon. You see the black, very long ribbon. And there are 3 strands. So let's show them to you. These are all faux pearls in like a blue-gray color. You have all different styles and sizes, and you have these silver tone stations with the 2 holes in them. You have a single silver tone chain in the center. You have, it's asymmetric. One side has this hoop with the spinning component in the middle, and then you have this one here, which is double-sided, and I believe this is unbranded. I don't see any brand, but I have to say this is pretty neat. I kind of like it. Now, if you don't like the ribbons, they can easily be removed because there are jump rings on the top. You can swap it out for a silver tone necklace or a cord or a whatever you like, basically. So because the ribbon is so long, let me just measure this. Up to here is about 8 inches in drop, give or take. And you know, it's in pretty nice condition, I have to say. So we have this one with the long black ribbon. The next one, this one is really fun. Look at it. These are wooden beads, graduated in size. Of course, you see the big jumbo ones on the bottom, and they get smaller as you go up the necklace. It does have this type of closure where you can adjust it by pulling it, and they are accented with wooden beads on the end. So if this doesn't sell, I will add it to a wooden beaded jewelry lot. I just think this is really fun. This drop, as is, measures in at about 12.5 inches. So here you have this wooden bead necklace. Last in this group is this black seed bead necklace, multi-strand. It's holding this pendant. Let me measure the drop on here. It does have an extender. The drop is 8 inches long. There is a lobster claw clasp at the end, and here is the extender. Here are the nice silky soft glass seed beads, and this is what it's holding. This looks to be a bit worn, or maybe it's distressed purposely, I don't know. This feels like it's acrylic. Let's look at the other side. There is the other side. And as you can see, look at that. It was threaded through, but in the center, there's silver seed beads. No maker's mark, but still a really nice, soft seed bead necklace. Okay, craft lot time. These are things I will be adding to the existing craft lot bag that I started in box number 1. These are acrylic beads. As you can see, there's some peeling on the top. This is a necklace. This here is wearable. This is a set of gold tone heart earrings that comes with this necklace, and it says girl power. This here seed bead necklace, there's some threads popping out, so this could easily be repurposed. This here is like a snail chain type of, I don't know. I think this is a pocketbook strap. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So yeah, this will be in the, oh, and it has some bonus here. Oh my. Okay, so that will be in the craft lot as well. And you know what? This weighs a ton. It took up most of the bag. I mean, the weight of the bag, I think. And it's a dog leash, isn't it? Should I write them? Maybe I will. Next up, let's check out some earrings. This box had several pairs, and here they are. This first pair is this oval hoop earring, double hoop. It's a textured gunmetal tone. Nice costume earrings, and these are in good condition. Next pair, oh, look at all this pink flecks from that pink necklace I showed earlier. These are like memory wire, open hoops, also for pierced ears, and I like the colors. You have these multicolored little gems along with gold tone seed beads. This next pair is a hoop earring, hook earring in silver tone, and then you have these fun beads. This one here, beautiful seed bead, fringed earrings with the silver tone hook ear wires. These are cream and turquoise color, along with this brick, like a brick tone seed bead. Here we have a pair of Jessica Simpson pierced earrings with a clear rhinestone top and tiny mini gold tone tassels. Jessica Simpson. These are hook earrings and they're glass. Silver tone ear wires. Glass beads. These are little tiny stud earrings. They are ivory enamel and then like little pyramids almost. And then one side of it has clear rhinestones. And here are the backs. Now, next up is this pair. These are vintage seed bead earrings, but they're not clip, they're pierced. They need a really good cleaning. Gold tone backs. Really fun ivory colored seed bead earrings. Here we have these rhinestone post earrings. Open back. Oh, there is verdigris on this one. You see all that? So this needs a good clean. But looking at them, they're tiered. 2 rows of rhinestones and they are all there. And then you have this emerald cut black stone on top. Now for the back row, these are textured hoop earrings that are hung on these silver tone ear wires. And next is, I found 2 pairs of the same, one on card. It says CATO, nickel free, $14. Their price was $6.99. You see, you could see right through them. They're kind of translucent. And they have some rows of glitter. It's really a neat earring. Doesn't say anything else. So we have this pair, and then there's another identical pair. So you can get both, and you and your bestie, see that pink, it's all that pink, all the pink flecks that we are seeing is from that necklace. So back to these earrings, you can get both and you and your bestie can be twins. So we have this, and it says nickel free. So here are the earrings, and let's move on to see what else we have. Next up, I found a belt. Yeah, this is a belt. Measuring this from end to end up to this link, it measured in at 51 inches long. There is a clip here, and these beads, silver tone beads, along with some rhinestone covered ones, are wrapped in like a waxed leather cord, I guess. A couple beads do have some wear, but the rhinestone covered ones seem to be intact. Keeps on going, and then it falls down to this chain, ending with a rhinestone covered bead. So imagine wearing this around your waist, and then you have all of this to use. Adjust it either at your waist or on your hip or just below. So we have this very sweet belt, which never seen a belt like this before. I like it. Next up, a couple of stretch bracelets. They are acrylic beads. The stretch is great on both of them. These I will place in the craft lot, but they are wearable. This one has a zebra print and faceted acrylic beads. These look like disco balls, and this one is a nice glossy. It almost feels like wood. So yes, craft lot items. More stretch bracelets. These are filled with glass rhinestones. They have that type of stretch. These are the better ones. There is a clear one. Without stretching them, they fall down to 6 3/4 about. This one is like a bright blue. Same size. And this one here is a beautiful, almost like a blue purple. Here you can see the contrast. Oh, let me measure this one. Yeah. Oh, this one is a little, yeah, this one's a little smaller, 6 1/2. So we have these three really pretty glass rhinestone stretch bracelets, and all the rhinestones are there. Here is another rhinestone filled bracelet. This does not have it's not a stretch one, but it's really small. This has a fold over clasp, and when I place it on here, it's only 6 1/4 inches. Very small. I mean, not even 6 1/4. It's just barely touching 6 1/4. So this is quite a small one. Silver tone. We have that. Next up, I have this toggle bracelet. This is a brass tone toggle bracelet. It has these charms, a teddy bear, a stocking, a Christmas tree, gifts, and a reindeer. Let me bring you in close. You can see all the little charms are so adorable. Look at that teddy bear. And then look at these beads. Can you see that? Grays, like a gradient almost. They're faceted, they're glass. There's even that blue streak. So they're gray, white, and blue. Really nice. Okay, let me connect this. And there's the toggle. There is some wear on that toggle. Let's place this on here. This measures in at 6 3/4 in circumference. A very sweet holiday bracelet that came in this lot. Next up is this bracelet. This is made up of, what do you think? Jasper? This could be red jasper. And these are natural stone chips. There is a lobster claw. And it's actually marked 925 right there. And then you have this huge nugget. Let's place this on here, and this only measures in at 6 1/4. So this is a tiny one as well. That's a really nice stone. So we have this. Very pretty earthy tones. Next is a stretch bracelet. There is a tag. It says time and true. There's some wear on that, as well as on this little tube here. These beads look like natural howlite, and then you have these, I believe these are quartz, but unfortunately this stretch is not the greatest. You know, I mean, you can roll it over your hand to wear, and let's see. what is the size on this without stretching it. It comes down to 6 1/4. But I guess this is something I would recommend redoing. Placing new elastic in it, I meant to say. Next bracelet is this memory wire bracelet. It is filled with, look at these glossy, shiny chips of jade. The darker ones are nephrite. It does have like 2 hanging chips on the end. As is, this falls down to, oh, I would say, it's going down to about 7 1/4, I guess. So we have this one, really pretty green and really polished. Next up, I found this ring. What kind of stone is that? It looks like a green creamsicle. It is cold. It is on this matte silver tone setting, and the funny thing is it's not magnetic. Let's size this and see. I don't know, I think it could be a 7 1/2 maybe. No, it's even past that. This is about a 7 3/4. Wait a minute, I take that back. That's on the 8. This is an 8. Pretty rough. So what do you think that is? If you know, comment below. Next up is this costume ring. This is silver tone. This is a size 7 1/2. And it's filled with beautiful glass rhinestones. And they're all there. You see how it's open? And that's how it would look. Very pretty. Next up, I have more necklaces. This one here is so nice. It's a silver tone necklace with these loops that have like a rope design. And then you have these stations, and they are glass. The only issue I see with this is the closure. Look at that. It's this, and I guess due to the length of this is a 24-inch necklace, 12-inch drop. You don't even have to unhook that. You just place this over your head. So we have this very nice one, and all those faceted glass beads are there. Next in line is this very long necklace, and it is in immaculate condition. This has a like a satiny gold tone finish by Chico's. It has a very long extender. It has this type of chain, and it has these hanging off the bottom. You have these feel acrylic, but you do have some charms too. So let me show you what they are. There's a bumblebee. There's a ladybug that has a piece of dyed howlite beneath it. You have a silver tone star, and on the very bottom there's a heart. This has a drop of 17 inches, making this a 34-inch necklace, and you still have that extender. And this necklace is by Chico's. Next up, we have this very sweet little fun necklace. It's silver tone. It has a 8.5-inch drop. It does have an extender. It is a pair of scissors and a comb. The scissors have rhinestones on them and it says STYLIST. Isn't it sweet? Next up, triple strand of faux pearls, but I love these colors together. You have a green, a champagne, and an ivory. This has a 9-inch drop up to the ivory tone faux pearls, and this is how it is finished off. So it does have a lobster claw clasp in gold tone with this extender. Even though it's a faux pearl, nice and easy to wear because it's lightweight. The pearls look to be, well, the faux pearls look to be in nice condition, and the color combo is great. So we have this necklace, and it lines up so nicely. Come on. There you go. Next is this. Look at this pendant. It is a huge, heavy piece of sodalite. It is on a leather cord that has brass tone hardware. The drop on this is 9.25 inches. Very boho. This here is a magnetic strand made up of these acrylic beads in ovals and these cylinders, along with some bicones and silver tone bead spacers. This can be a necklace, it could be a bracelet. It's magnetic. And along with this, I found a matching earring pair. So we have this set. Talking about sets, if you recall that big chunky wooden bead necklace that I showed earlier, I found a pair of matching wooden bead earrings as well. So that will go along with this. Well, this will go along with that. Next, I found this too. This is a beautiful pair of turquoise drop earrings. They are on this gold tone ear wire. There's even a little bicone, like a opalescent bead. This ear wire looks a little bit askew compared to that one, but nonetheless, I think these earrings are really very, very pretty. Found a pair of paparazzi, silver tone tassel, fringe, whatever you want to call that, earring, hook earrings, new on card. This will go into the craft lot. Yeah, I'll put this in the craft lot. This was in the box, well, bag as well. I have no idea what this is. But it looks pretty interesting. Number 5 charms and number 5 cocoa. So this must be Chanel number 5. What is this? Some type of purse charm, maybe? Look at it. This has like a plastic thing connected to this. I don't know. Well, anyway, it's pristine, it's cool, it's going into the craft lot. Okay, more things being added to the craft lot. This here, Ann Taylor necklace. This is a silver tone hoopy necklace. This one is a pretty fun necklace by Alfani. Here is a gold tone leaf pendant necklace. This is another, this is more like a satin tone double hoop link necklace, and this is by Premier Designs. This is a gold tone necklace with this fringe. There is some wear on it, but yeah, these will all be craft lot items. More things I'm going to place into the craft lot. I mean, these are all pretty wearable. You have this really nice, it's like little aspirins. And they're double-sided. This here's a pendant necklace. This one I believe is by, it's a name brand. What is this? It is Liz Claiborne. So that's a nice one. This one here is a vintage gold tone necklace with a little pendant and of a rose with a red rhinestone. These are seed beads. This is a lariat with the dangling drops. Silver tone pendant necklace with a mountain range. These are on a cord. These are components that could be repurposed. As you can see, it broke off. Pretty neat. This is another necklace. Here's another necklace. Yeah, craft lot items, all of it. And lastly, found this open cuff bracelet that has these fabric covered beads. This will go into the craft lot. Speaking about craft lots, this is it. This is the craft lot that was created by combining everything from box number 1 and 2 from America's Thrift Supply. There it is. Let me weigh it. Okay, got the scale out. So let's see. 5 pounds, 3.3 ounces of craft. Now, mind you, if any of the pieces sew individually, they will be taken out. But still, this is a lot. This is a lot of craft. So, yes. And this is the bag of all the other pieces of jewelry remaining. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. What'd you think of box number 2 from America's Thrift Supply? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press that like button, that thumbs up. That helps my channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's that button right here. It is free to subscribe. And also ring that bell. Choose all notifications to be alerted when I post new content. I have some Shop Goodwill lots waiting to get, as well as a another America's Thrift Supply lot, but this time it's the Carhartt. Oh gosh, I'm really butchering the name. It's a 5-piece garment lot. I do wear some of those clothes when I work. They are work-related clothes, I believe. And that's going to be exciting because I've never, that will be the first time purchasing that type of lot. And, oh, if there's anything you would like to purchase, please email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. I place the instructions at the end of the video, and they are always below the video in the description box. If anything sells, I will create a sold list, and that will be pinned in the comment section, which means it's going to be the first comment that you see. So, comment. Yes, I love to read your comments. In the meantime, thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you real soon. Bye.